Hello everyone, I'm here at the Peterborough Drive Test Center and I will be showing you route number one for the G test. When you come here, please make sure you're parking your car in reverse in one of the parking spots here. The parking spots here do not have any numbers. The best way is to park your car in reverse. Once you park your car in reverse here, then you will have to go inside the Drive Test Center. You will have to sign in there for your road test, for your appointment. And there are designated kiosks for the drive test. You will have to enter your driver's license and then the make of your car, and then the color of your car, the license plate number, and the spot that you have parked at. So in this case, in Peterborough, you can put front or side, so depending on where you have parked your car. And then the kiosk will ask you a few questions. If you're wearing any eyeglasses, if you are wearing any eyeglasses, please make sure you put yes. If you're not wearing, then you can put no to it. And then we'll ask another question for if you have any medical conditions. So you can put no, obviously, because you're here for the test, if you're okay. And then after that, the kiosk will ask you how many times have you been on the highway. Depending on how many times you have been on the highway, please enter the number. And then it will ask you if you have how many times you have been on the 400 series highways, like 401, 412, 404, those highways. And then you enter the number as well. And after that, then it will ask you what was your average trip. So you enter the average trip, depending on what your average trip was. And then the kiosk will give you a ticket. So you grab the ticket, then you come to the car, sit in the car, wait for the examiner, make sure your seatbelt is on. Make sure your mirrors are adjusted and you're comfortable in your seat. The examiner will come to your car from the left side and the examiner will ask you for your driver's license. So you present your driver's license, then the examiner will ask for your full name, your date of birth, and then the examiner will ask you to beep the horn. And then the examiner will go to the front of the car and will ask you for the right signal and then left signal. And then the examiner will go to the back of your car and will ask the same thing. So right signal, left signal. And then the examiner will ask you to step on the brake. You step on the brake, you take your foot off the brake, and you do that a couple of times. And then the examiner will come sit beside you and will read some stuff from their iPad. You will have to sign, and then the examiner will give you directions to go. So in this case here at Peterborough, we will be going right. So make sure you put your car in drive and do a good 360 degrees check. Make sure you're checking all around, have your signal on, and then just move nice and slowly while checking left and right. Make sure everything is all good. No pedestrian, no cars are pulling out, and then you're gonna come out here. So once you're here, you turn off your signal, and then you're gonna do a mirror signal blind spot again to the right. There's no stop sign here, but please make sure that you're coming to a complete stop. Do a good traffic check left side. I do see a couple of cars coming, so do not go. So wait for those cars, and once everything is clear, then you can go. So keep on checking. So now it's clear and I'm gonna go. And then you're gonna turn right here. The speed limit on this road is 50. Please make sure that you're maintaining the 50 speed limit. And any streets coming on your way, please make sure you're looking left, right, and stay at 50 here. So the speed limit here is 50. Continue looking left, right. So keep on checking. The more you check anywhere, it will be good for you. So because there could be some cars pulling out from any of these streets, and just make sure that you're doing a good traffic check. Keep on checking your rear view mirror, the side mirrors. Every 5 to 10 seconds, please make sure you're checking. So I can see a car coming out, and then left, right, just like this. And then when you approach to this point, you will be asked to make a left turn at the traffic light. So right from here, you can start doing mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then get closer to the yellow line and continue moving. So the traffic light is green. I will be making a left turn here. As you guys can see, there's some construction going on. So I will be making a left turn here. There's no cars coming. Check, check, check both sides, and then move on to the first lane. So after 15-20 meters, then you can do mirror, signal, blind spot. When it's safe, then you move to the right lane, just like this. So, and then once your four wheels are inside the lane, then you turn off your signal. There's construction going on here. There are no lines. Lines are not visible, but normally there will be lines here. So just stay on this line here, on this lane on the right, unless you're asked to do a lane change. So when you're asked to do a lane change, then you change your lane to left. So you might be asked to do a lane change here. So mirror, signal, blind spot. And then when it's safe, then you move to the left. And then once your four wheels are in, then you turn off your signal. So the speed limit on this road is 60, and this road is going straight to the highway. The traffic light is right here. I'm gonna come to a complete stop here. Again, when you're stopping, please make sure that you're keeping the stopping distance in mind. Make sure that you're stopping far enough where you can see the tires and a little bit of the ground of the car in front of you, which I can see. It might show a little bit more in the video because the phone is elevated, but for me, I can see the tires and a little bit of the ground. And while you're waiting for the red light, please make sure you're checking your rear view mirror, left, center, right. Like you keep yourself busy. Do not just stay quiet and doing nothing. So keep doing, like checking every side of the car. And I'm checking my mirrors. I'm checking my rear view mirror, left, center, right. Like now the light is green, so I'm gonna move. So the more you check your sides, your mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds, the best it is. So on the G test, it has mentioned so many times about the traffic check. So at the intersection when you're stopping, so please make sure you're doing a good left, right. So in here, it's again a green light here, so I'm not stopping, but I'm still gonna do a left, right check. So making sure that I'm checking. And from here on, we're entering the highway straight from the commercial road basically. And you're gonna start, if you're on the right, make sure you're merging here to the left. But if you're on this lane, then you can stay on this lane. So no issues whatsoever. And then from here on, when the white line starts, then I'm gonna do mirror, signal, blind spot. And I'm gonna start picking up my speed from here. I'll be picking up my speed from here and keep going. So, and when I reach the fourth section of the acceleration lane, I'm gonna do a blind spot check and change my lane. You'll be asked to change lane here. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. I'm gonna change my lane to the left. And then you'll be asked to go back to right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm going back to the right. And that's pretty much it. That's all they're gonna ask you. And then they will ask you to exit here. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm exiting here. So I have my signal on until I reach to the V shape on the left side. Once I'm here, then I can turn off my signal. And the recommended speed limit here on this road is 70. I'm just cruising. I'm not speeding up or I'm not braking. So once I get here at the end of this road, I will be asked to turn left. So I will continue driving. And once you reach to this sign that says stop sign ahead, I'm gonna do mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. And then I will be making a left turn at the end of this road where there is a one-way stop sign. So for one-way stop sign, please make sure you're coming to a complete stop. Again, before braking, I'm checking my rear view mirror and I'm coming to a complete stop here. So there is a car in front of me. I will wait for him once he's gone. So I'm doing left, right check, and then I'm coming to a complete stop here. Mirror, left, center, right. So I'm checking, nothing is there, and I'm moving on. So I will be making a left turn here. The speed limit on this road is 80, but by the time I get to 60 or 70, I will be already asked to go back to the highway. So I will be going back to the highway. Once you reach to this point, then I'm gonna do again, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I will be entering the highway. Once you enter the ramp, before the yellow line starts, just make sure you're turning off your signal and don't have your signal on while you're on the ramp. If there's a car in front of you, please maintain a good distance, following distance. Do not get too close to the car in front of you. As you guys can see, the car in front of me is a little bit slow, so I'm adjusting my speed accordingly. And once I get here, then I should start pushing my gas pedal and picking up the speed. So once the white line starts from the left, I'm gonna do mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna start picking up my speed I should be at 100 by the time I merge. So when I reach to the fourth section of the acceleration lane, I click blind spot check, and then I'm merging in. So once I'm here, I will be asked to do a lane change again. So mirror, signal, blind spot, lane change to the left, and when it's safe, I'm changing my lane to left. Once my four wheels are inside the lane, I'm turning off my signal. I will be asked to change lane back to right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm gonna change my lane back to right. And this is basically how you do it. Very easy, very simple. Good highway for the G test, not very busy. So, and then you'll be asked to exit here on Parkway. The Parkway here, we will be exiting here. So right from here, you can start doing mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then you will be exiting where the zipper line starts or the broken line starts. You'll be exiting here. Keep the signal on, keep the speed the same, like you should still be at 100. And then once you enter here, then you're turning off your signal before the yellow line starts. And in here, you can stay on the right unless you're asked to go to center, but the best way is just to stay on the right because after the bridge, there will be a traffic light and we will continue on that lane. So I'm coming here. As you can see, there's a sign that says there is 200 meters ahead, there's a traffic light. So adjust your speed, look at the traffic. Most of the time this traffic light is red, so it is red right now too. So I will be stopping right behind this car here for the red light. While waiting, again, continue to be looking all around. So look at the rear view mirror, look left, center, right, and keep on checking your mirrors. And all that, that's pretty much it. Like, it's easy. The traffic light just turned green, so and we will be proceeding. I will be going straight on this. Again, the speed limit on this road is 60 kilometers an hour. Again, once I'm approaching the intersection, I'm looking left, right, so to make sure that everything is good, everybody is stopped, nobody is attempting to speed up, or sometimes people, they will turn right on red light without even checking their left, right. So the best way is to continue on this lane because the right lane will be turning right, and it will be actually closing ahead. But the best way is just to stay on this lane and continue. Any traffic light coming up, any intersection, just look left, right, so both sides, and then continue. Again, there is construction going on right here, starting from where the Costco is, but it shouldn't be an issue. We all know what we're doing. If you're here for your G, you're well trained, you know what to do. Always stay within your lane. And again, there's a red traffic light intersection, so I will be stopping here again. And like I said, every time you're stopping at an intersection, please make sure you're doing good traffic check, mirror, left, right, like keep on looking every side of your car to make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. That's basically what it is for. Beautiful weather today. It's great for the road tests, and the calmer you are, the better you're going to perform. Do not panic. It's just the examiner sitting right beside you. So just pay attention to all the rules and regulations that you have learned from your instructors, and it should be a pretty easy piece of cake. So like I said earlier too, while you're waiting for the red light, just don't sit quiet. Don't just, look one direction. Just keep on looking. Keep on checking your mirrors, like keep on looking everywhere. It will help. It will show the examiner that you're very alert driver, like you're looking everywhere. You're a good driver. You're a careful driver. Again, intersection, look left, right, and just making sure everything is all good, and then you proceed. Once you get here, you will be asked to turn right at the traffic light. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then we will be turning right here at this intersection. And once you get here, there's a yield sign. Please make sure that you're looking at the traffic on the left side if anybody is trying to come this way. If nobody is coming, just slow down, look there, nothing there, and then you can proceed. Again, here the speed limit is 50, so keep looking left, right, and your rear view mirror, and speed limit is 50 here. Just maintain 50. and keep on looking left and right. Very easy, very simple. There's nothing much, like, you know, for the G test here. Just maintaining good gap between 3 to 4 cars between your car and the car in front of you, like the following distance. Those are the things that you should just keep in mind. And highway, you guys saw it, very easy. Keep on looking left, right, any streets coming on your way, any intersections coming on your way. Your rear view mirror, be aware of what's happening behind you as well, your mirrors. And when you reach here, you will be going back to the drive test center. So please make sure that, you know, get closer to the yellow line. And then from here, you can start mirror, signal, blind spot. And then when you're here, please make sure that you're waiting. You're looking for the oncoming traffic. Wait for the oncoming traffic. Do not rush. So make sure the car is far when you're making your left turn. So I'm gonna come and stop here. I can see a car coming, 2 cars actually, so I will not move. I'll just wait for them, and then once the road is clear, then I can make my left turn. And now it's clear, and I'm gonna proceed. And when you turn left here, please make sure that you're looking here. There will be a lot of pedestrians. It's a busy area, and do not rush yourself. And then, you know, depending on what spot is available, the examiner will tell you to park in one of those spots back here. So as you can see, there's a pedestrian here in front of me. I'll slow down. There's no rush. Keep on looking at the cars. So if there are any cars or anything, do not speed up. Just stay calm. And here, mirror, signal, blind spot, and I'm gonna park right here. And I'm gonna turn left and park right here. And that's pretty much it. The examiner will tell you what you did wrong, what you did right, and we'll cover the road test with you. It might ask you to turn off the car, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please make sure that you're leaving your comments, your feedback, so that I can make better videos for you all. And also please make sure that you are following me for more videos.